time for Sport Dolls. Here we go, coming at you, the divisional championship. No, excuse me, that was last week. Conference championship week. I'm Dean.
Alex.
Josh. Champion.
Oh, nice beer, Josh.
Yeah, old one.
So cold in my hand.
A while.
Well,
refrigerator now. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
What?
I was gonna say that's your refrigerator now.
That's a refrigerator, Minnesota. Got the cool beer in the garage. Now that I actually have a garage attached to the house, it is huge. Sorry, he's gone out of office. See ya. Anyways.
Anywho.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. No wonder I'm in such a good mood.
Last week.
There it was.
I thought I'd pull away with this one with New Orleans, but nope.
They just did not. They didn't look good.
Drew Brees can't go. I don't think Drew Brees would go out in that game.
But, and you can't really, in that game, goodness, you can't give credit to either quarterback for winning. Obviously, one of them won. But the defense, I take my hat off to Tampa Bay's defense because they came out in the second half and totally adjusted. Their defense looked tough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Winfield, I mean, he is such a stud still. Oh, my God, just as a rookie.
That first fumble.
Yeah, but watching Winfield, does he not look like he could be a linebacker?
Oh,
just stocky and big.
Yeah, he is entertaining. He was so fun to watch for the Gophers. Obviously, he was incredible. But, I mean, he is lighting it up this year on defense, forcing fumbles, forcing turnovers, great coverage. You don't hear about him getting burned as a rookie. He's stepping in, and kind of similar to Justin Jefferson, where you don't look at him as a rookie. He's playing like a veteran very early in his career. And I think it's gonna continue just like his dad. He was a beast, and he's been great.
Oh yeah.
Let's just say, so we hit one Gopher. Who had the catch of the day?
Johnson.
Yeah.
That was incredible. It was like no question. I mean, total dive, pull it up, protect it. There's no doubt it's a catch, and he got some good airtime from Aikman on that.
Yeah,
that was one good catch. That was super impressive.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a up and coming. I mean, now granted, he has Tom Brady throwing to him, which Tom Brady's going to make any wide receiver look good. You have to have the skill to make those plays, but I don't know if Tom Brady's got one more year in him. We'll see how this year goes, but I think he's going to have another breakout year next year.
Gosh, I know you watched the Browns versus Kansas City. Did you watch it, Dad?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I was rooting hard for the Browns, and dang it, they had their chance. As much as I hate to see Mahomes go down, it's like, come on. And then they got the reception and did not do anything with it.
It was incredible. I was on the phone with Alex. He was driving home from the gym or something like that. And he got me in the perfect time. I felt like I was in the booth doing play-by-play. Oh my God. Oh no, it's a forced fumble. Okay. Oh my gosh, the Browns have it. It was incredible. And I really thought their defense would step up in the end. It's like, okay, Baker had the eye of the tiger. He was like, get me that ball, get me a chance to win. Offense was firing, and their defense could not stop Chad Henne, the backup quarterback. Now, he's a veteran. I'll give him that.
He's been around for a few years.
He knows he handles himself, but he's a backup. And when you get an opportunity like that, you have to jump all over it and go nuts. And they didn't. And obviously, we all know the outcome.
Right. I was rooting for the Browns, but I think everyone agrees that the better team won. And when Mahomes comes back, it's going to be nice.
Yeah. Has anyone heard if Mahomes is officially cleared or not?
He is. He's questionable.
I bet he'll play.
They're going to play that questionable out there, and so
I don't know. Just with my experience with concussion protocol, if I don't know of anyone who's bounced back from a concussion in 1 week.
But 7 days. The Super Bowl. You think they might make an exception?
I think so. I think it's Jacksonville State football and women's soccer is a little bit different than AFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl. But he's your franchise quarterback. You're not going to risk him getting another serious concussion, brain damage, potentially ruining his career for this. That's the part. They just paid him huge money. And if he has another huge hit, like he could be out next season. He could be done. So that's the part that is scary that you gamble with.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to Hanny, you give him credit. The offensive line took care of him. 3rd and long, and he's diving head first.
Oh yeah.
And arguably probably should have been a first down. Oh, don't worry. It's 4th down. We're still going for it. Boop to Hill and sit down.
What a ballsy play to call that. I figured all right, you want to call a timeout or take the delay of game, punt it off, and
yeah, because the Browns needed a touchdown. They could have them deep with no timeouts. Instead, they risked turning it over in their territory. Won them the game.
Complete. They stopped the clock.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Nope. Andy Reid, balls. He's going for it.
And then in the ugliest game, Fub. Goodness. I was telling Darla, we've lived this in Minnesota with Bailey, with Carlson, with Walsh.
Tucker.
Tucker misses 2 field goals, and going in at halftime 9-3 is such a different game than what happened.
Yep.
I couldn't believe he missed them. I didn't think Buffalo looked outstanding. I do believe the Ravens defense really brought it, but it wasn't entertaining. It wasn't exciting. Buffalo.
Besides the interception in the end zone, that was kind of like the highlight of the game right there. And that scream like, take a knee in the end zone. And then, of course, he runs it back for a touchdown.
Alex, I'm going to take this 106 yards.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for your time.
Other than that, I think Buffalo deserved to win. I thought they were the better team.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Leslie Frazier, he was throwing screwballs at him on defense. They could not figure out. He had Jackson totally guessing on what to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy with them. Speaking of the Buffalo Bills, I was texting some college roommates, the Liberty group, and I verified. I said, you heard it here first. If the Browns make the Super Bowl, if the Bills make the Super Bowl, they win on Sunday, I will be a part of the Bills Mafia and I will crash through a table on Super Bowl day to get them hyped to go to a win. And so they said they'd supply the table. They'd bring it to Stewartville all the way from St. Paul. And we're going to jump through it, or I'm going to jump through it. So fingers crossed for the Bills.
It's fitting.
I'm all on the Bills Mafia bandwagon. I'm pumped they advance. I'm excited that they have a chance to get into the Super Bowl.
And then the last game, Aaron Rodgers show.
Yep. I know
the outcome of this, so
wasn't able to watch it, but looking at the scores, it looked like Green Bay got out early. LA came back, and as soon as they get, within one score, Green Bay would score. One score, Green Bay would score.
Yeah, Rodgers, obviously came out hot after halftime. He had a couple series where it was just like a normal quarterback, and then obviously just buried him. So
yeah, they're still my favorite.
They're the real deal this year. So
in the backyard, because we set up the patio to watch the game out there, and neighbor Packer fan diagonal across the backyard, she's got her Rodgers. She comes over. Oh my gosh, Packer fans!
wrong house, lady. Move along. Get out of here.
And then she came over after the fact, and you guys will appreciate this. And she goes, said, "Do you have a good game?" She goes, "Yeah, I had a few." She goes, "But I was only drinking ponies." The little The little beers.
Oh,
Jeez.
8 ounces. Little guys.
Okay, Alex, start us off.
All right, we'll go to the AFC right away. Kind of exciting for Buffalo to be back in this situation. I'm with you, Josh. Buffalo at Kansas City. I'm going to go with that Mahomes is going to be back. They have a lot of fans there. It's actually like a home field advantage. And I think Kansas City is a much better team. Both Kansas City.
Oh, it's difficult because it's always scary if Mahomes is back. It's going to be rushed. He's not going to be 100%. He's not going to be the Mahomes that everyone is expecting. And I think Buffalo is all sorts of hyped. It's tough. Because,
Also, like leading up to the playoffs, like the Chiefs in their wins, like they were like by 3.5 points, 4 points. So like they were hardly winning games. And even with the Browns, I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, the Browns give them a run for their money. And the Browns are a good team. They have weapons. Browns are not the Bills. I think the Bills are going to be hyped. I think they're veteran enough to stay composed, but I think they're young enough to just play without a care and come at them like, who cares if you're the Chiefs? Who cares if you're Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl champions? We don't care about that. It's that mentality. So I'm going to go Bills. Road win in Kansas City. Let's go. I'm going for that table.
Jeez.
I want to break through it.
It's possible. I mean, if the Browns can do it, the Bills are a much better team. So just offhand, does anyone know the spread of this? It doesn't matter.
Spread is Kansas City by 3. So that's basically just for home field.
Yeah, it's tight.
Yeah, I'm with Stefan Diggs had a day.
Yep.
Big day.
Been having a great year all season.
I really, really, really like Leslie Frazier's defense. They're coming at you from every angle. If Mahomes doesn't play, it's going to be a grind it out game. I don't think the Bills, if they can get the ball to Tyreek Hill, I don't think the Bills are quick enough to defend him. I don't think anybody is quick enough.
I was just about to say, no one's quick enough to defend Hill. Kansas City's offense is still just stacked.
Oh, yeah. And their offensive line stepped up and played when they needed it for Henny. If Henny plays the Chiefs are going to win either way. They're going to eke it out. And there's going to be like a 3-4 point win. If Mahomes plays, the Chiefs are going to win by 16.
Well, I think it's going to be a field goal game for sure. But I'm sticking with Buffalo. I'm going to be different here. Like I said, I'm going with what I feel. Who knows?
And is their running back going to be back for the Chiefs?
Oh, Edwards-Helaire?
Yep.
I don't know. They have a scrub backup, Le'Veon Bell. So,
right.
Yeah, that's their weak spot. I mean, that's their weak spot. Their backup running back, Le'Veon Bell.
And Watkins is out. Oh, this is the opener. Okay. What do they say about Edwards? He practiced ahead of the playoff game, so he's playing.
Okay. So, yeah, they'll have weapons everywhere. Tight ends, receivers, running backs, quarterback.
Tight ends that are receivers, and I know Ashley would be all over Kelsey.
It's going to be
why.
It's going to be a fun game if Mahomes is playing. It's going to be fun either way because it's our.
Have a little less flair if Mahomes.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
And then poor defense for Leslie Frazier. That's got to be talk about complete opposites preparing for Henny versus Mahomes.
Yep. Yeah, that I didn't even think about that aspect. Okay, do you prepare for a magician who just pulls rabbits out of hats left and right, or got a guy who's going to stick with his foundation, his fundamentals, and
pocket quarterback, and
you gamble a little bit more, try to come at him because he may not make the throw, Mahomes. That is a very good point, Dad. That I'm not envious of.
If Henny plays, Kelsey's he's gonna have a day. The quick tight end pass he's gonna have to do that.
Yep, 5-6 yard chips every time, and
so Alex and I against Josh on this one.
I like it.
Hey, I was gonna say I could sit back and play defense and ride it all the way.
I know you could.
And I'm sitting there going, "What's the fun in that?" Plus,
there's no fun in that.
If I'm all Bills Mafia, so let's go see what happens.
All right, back in the NFC, Tampa at Green Bay. Okay, so which side are the refs gonna pick?
Oh my!
Yeah, how do you favor the Tom Brady rule or the Aaron Rodgers rule?
Right. Whoever lays on the ground longest, I don't know. Who gets the roughing the passer?
What's the ground the first? I don't know.
Whoever lays on the ground longest, you're like,
He looked like he got tackled hard. Okay, we might want to throw a flag.
We'll give him one. Okay. Yeah, Brady, he looked all right against the Saints. He's been high and low all season. But Green Bay's offense is just getting better and better as the season goes. And their defense has come along really well in Green Bay. Hopefully it's nasty weather for this warm Florida team. As much as I don't want to say this, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, you had it.
I had a good one for this. I thought it was kind of fun.
Bush. Transition, Alex. I'm buying you time.
Thank you. Oh, my God. Yeah, and then I forgot for the Packers.
You hid your screen. I was like, okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that guy.
We're going with Green Bay.
That's a staple. That is.
Stay in the middle. It looks like it's you now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Just got to put on about 100 pounds of butter and cheese.
Yep, get those cheese curds and a Moon Man's over there.
Oh, baby.
Gracious sakes alive.
Yep.
Oh, man.
And I was supposed to have this one for Mahomes, but kind of forgot about it. But oh well.
Oh, yeah.
He makes a lot of money. So yes, going with Green Bay. I think they're a really good team, and their chemistry is just awesome this year.
Yeah, it's hard to go against Green Bay, but you look at their opponent, Tom Brady.
He's the GOAT for a reason.
Yeah.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 Super Bowls. And I was talking about this at coworkers. He has 6 Super Bowls. He's also he's lost 2. I think just 2. To
Giants and
the Eagles and the Giants.
Yeah, Eagles and Giants.
So, I mean, that guy is incredible. He gets to the Super Bowl. I don't know how else to say it. He's
just a winner.
You can't rule him out. They are also clicking at the right time. End of the season. Mike Evans and Tom Brady combination is deadly, especially in the red zone. Their
Godwin's always reliable.
Their running game is getting tough. Their defense is the only iffy part. Whereas Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers is having an MVP season. It's in Green Bay. I don't think in Green Bay is going to mess with them too much, just for the fact that Tom Brady played in Foxborough his entire career. He knows how to play in cold. He's going to know how to get those guys prepared. And that's the part where I'm sitting here going, I was going to pick the Green Bay Packers, but I'm sitting here looking at Tampa Bay. But I think Aaron Rodgers is playing better than Tom Brady. I think Green Bay's defense is going to play better at home than Tampa Bay. I agree with Alex. I'm going to go with Green Bay is going to win at home over Tom Brady.
Painful to say, isn't it?
I don't like it.
I know.
At all.
And then you look at, I just pulled up the injury report, and Brown, Evans, Godwin are all banged up. Brown has not practiced all week. And then the other the other two had limited action. They need all their receivers firing. Tyler Johnson had a heck of a catch, but they need more than that. And it's 32 degrees, so it's not really Green Bay weather.
Yeah.
I think Rodgers is having fun. Again,
I said he's smiling,
Oh my gosh.
And that's the scary part.
Yeah.
The big three, Rodgers, Jones, and Adams, are pretty darn tough because they will change on them. Tampa Bay's defense is young. Rodgers has something to prove since that first meeting in the season.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a close game. I think Tampa Bay will be playing to get, to get a touchdown to go ahead, but the Packers will win by 5.
Yeah,
I'm excited for this game.
it's a good year to be a Packer fan, plain and simple. Their team is just all on the same page. Aaron Rodgers is having fun. He's having a ball. He's playing out of his mind.
And the backup for Jones, Dylan, have you guys watch him at all?
Yeah.
He is an absolute tank of a stud, and he is shifty.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So,
He's 250 pounds back there.
You're breaking up just a
yeah,
little.
I don't know.
there you go. So now the bigger question.
Gotta stop streaming.
Oh, jeez.
What would Darla do?
Oh, that's a great question.
Well, I mean, you guys went through Kansas City, going down on the way to Arizona.
So there's Kansas City.
So she's picking the Chiefs. Yeah, we got that. I don't know if the love-hate.
You guys have a place in Wisconsin, same as Green Bay.
I feel Darla would go with the Bucks on this one. Just, maybe Ashley, you go with the Bucks. Ashley's going with the Bucks. Why? Hates the Packers. I hate the Packers too, but
I hate the Packers.
I'm a realist. They are playing so good right now. I stand with my pick. That's it.
And the NFC North, so that's another reason I'm going with them.
Alex, you notice we're not asking Ashley. We know what's happening in your house.
Go Pack, go!
Oh my God.
I think Darla would go with the Bucks for the simple fact that Antoine Winfield Jr. and Tyler Johnson are there.
Both
Presents. Ethan and Owen each got a jersey of his and of each of theirs, and that would just about be enough. That's 2 versus 1 against Rodgers.
Yeah, I think Darla would go with the Bucks for sure. Yeah, I gotta stick. I went different with the Bills. That was a long shot. It's a risky move.
I was gonna say, Dad, you're out of it, but you brought me into it, Josh.
Yeah, I'll bring you into it. You better believe it. I could have ran away with it and gone Bills and Bucks, which wouldn't have made for as good of Super Bowl podcast. So stay tuned.
Hey, you bring the table over, so you got to go for them.
Oh my! I can't do it on the podcast because we do them on Thursday nights. I said I will do it on Super Bowl day, but there will be video evidence of it that will be shared. I am sure.
Oh man!
I will have a nice pile of snow to fall on. I've thought my safety precautions. The big difference is, will I be picked up and thrown, or will I voluntarily jump through?
It was a proud dad moment.
Yeah, I know. All I hear is knees.
Yeah, no, knees are out of it. Ashley's looking at me. Nothing.
So next week, or no, in 2 weeks, the Super Bowl show then.
And it's in 2 weeks. We got our Super Bowl show. I mean, I don't know about you guys. We could do it Thursday. We could do it Sunday afternoon. What are you guys thinking?
Thursday's good.
There you go.
Okay.
Simple as that. We'll make our predictions early.
Okay, well,
Bring it on in. second to last time. I think we said that like a couple times ago,
Yeah.
but this
Yeah.
this is the second to last time for football. Here we go. Sports Dolls on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sports Dolls.